So many of you know by now that I am a massive fan of, well, zombies in general. However, the classic Romero style zombies, where they're very slow, they operate in hordes, and they want to eat my brains. Constantly under attack, under threat of having my brains eaten. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something I only just discovered that exists for 7 days to die. Is she bleeding, is she? That's good to know. Oops. Now this is a problem. I have not yet explained. Oh, she's actually dripping blood everywhere. This is the permadeath. Permadeath, let me just get it out. Permadeath experience. Sheesh, and I'm already in a very bad way. This is bad. Okay, they're actually pretty tough, aren't they? Okay, now I've basically completed the tutorial. Obviously, aside from the final part of the tutorial, traveling to the trader. Now, what we're going to be doing for the time being is, because we need to go really slow, I think we're just going to make this base our settlement for the time being. Let's just have a little look around in here. Now, I haven't played 7 Days to Die since the Alpha 21 update. In fact, the last time I played 7 Days to Die is when, well, we played it on the channel. We played a multiplayer experience, myself and Arwin's Day. So yeah, I have not experienced the new update. And I've been looking for something, you know, I won't say something different, because, you know, we've still got the whole zombies vibe going on here. Something I do immensely enjoy. But that big mama took away a lot of our durability for this machete. I just found this machete somewhere. There was a backpack out in the road. Insulated linear mod schematic. I can't read them from there, can I? Do I have to do this from my inventory? How do I do this again? A. So we've just learned a mod. Or a mod schematic. Does that mean we can make the mods? Alright, so we're pretty much good to go here, I think. So, if I remember rightly, when our hunger and thirst is full, then we regenerate health, right? Pretty sure that's what the story is. So let's try and maximize that. Again, permadeath. So, what I was trying to say is I wanted to play something a bit different on the channel from the regular, well, the current series. We've got a lot of series going on the channel at the moment. We've got Starfield just around the corner. And so... oh, shit. Wow, okay, so sneak bonus is massive. That was big. That was really big. 3.5 times damage. Can I... Maybe I could have just used it from the inventory, but I was pressing the wrong key, the wrong button. Alright, so that's good to know. So, because I wanted something a little bit different, I'm not really looking to start up another massive series. Although, obviously, it's permadeath, so it could go for as long as it can go for. So we've got 1 life. I think our biggest damage... no. Did I just repair that? I didn't mean to, but I did anyway. What's this? Military armor parts. The biggest threat, clearly, is going to be... most likely, the virus. Contracting the virus. Let's wear that. So, we have a little bit of stuff here. We've found ourselves a few items. But nothing, you know, nothing excessively helpful for us just yet. Obviously, food and water is going to be a priority. Now, as far as the Romero mod... Now, I thought I could have quite simply just played 7 Days to Die as is and set all of the zombies to their slowest speed. However, the Romero mod disables the Blood Moon feature of 7 Days, and it actually starts to spawn in hordes, wandering hordes. So essentially, it's a much more classic zombie experience. It disables things like spitting, zombies spitting. Pretty sure there are still dogs and animals of various types. So we've got that to deal with, obviously. Now, I need a container just here so that I can deposit my items. Now, we need murky water to make water now, don't we? Alright, let's see if we can't, or can, craft up. Is it storage? What's it called? Secure storage chest. Let's make up a couple of these. And for now, we'll just deposit them near the front door here. Maybe one on each side so I can keep track of them. Let's get this out the way. So, yeah, obviously we're going to be going real slow. I thought it would be nice to turn 7 Days to Die into more of a classic. This is how amazing mods are, man. Honestly, love the game, like the game, do what you want with the game, change the game, make it into what you want it to be. It really is just fantastic. Now, what we can do here is actually lock. Move all items. Yeah, so let me just take back this and this. And probably a bit of wood. What else? I guess plant fibers is going to be helpful if I can see. Why can't I see any plant fibers here? Maybe I've used them all. Also, I should definitely use that recipe. Keep the murky water on us. And I think... not sure why I've got 2 of these. Did I find some of them? Anyway, we've got some sunglasses, so that's always fun. Cloth fragment, maybe it's worth keeping that. Let's get these equipped. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is what I'm doing here. So if I try to move all inventory now, this is a function of the Romero mod. So now these items are locked. Great. So just very good for quickly transferring items. Alright, yeah, so obviously we're dealing with more of a classic zombie experience here, which I just love. Don't get me wrong, I love 7 Days to Die as it is. But, well, this, this classic zombie, shambling zombies wandering around in hordes is... for me, it's just one of my favourite experiences to have in gaming. Now, I think we're pretty good here in terms of having looted this place, unless there are some secret areas that I can't easily identify, which is possible. I know that a recent update of this game added in lots of, you know, secret places underground. Oh, I tell you what, it looks good, doesn't it? So this is the Alpha 21 update. It looks really good, actually, for 7 Days to Die. I played this back when it was in, I think, Alpha 13 or 12 or something like that. Many years ago. There's possibly a few places out here we could search. What have we got here? Corpse bag. So, 1 life, guys. Okay, I'm not sure what I was just talking about. I just got a delicious smoothie delivered to me. However, Classic Zombies Permadeath is Classic Zombies. Yeah, that's what we're calling this series. So, wait, did I search in the back of that car? And I think this symbol down here is my armor, is it? Surely? Really? I don't know what that means. I'm not seeing any kind of symbols. We are just on regular. Yeah, alright, so how do we still, like, level up? I know that something changed with regards to, what, recipes? We don't unlock recipes anymore, or... It's books now, isn't it? There's books all around the world. I don't think I like the idea of having a noisy generator at the back of my base. So, one thing I'll be thinking of soon, guys, is initiating some, like, servers for the channel. I'm going to put a post out on this soon as to what kind of servers you would like to see. So far, I understand Fallout 76, Project Zomboid, when it's not yet on the channel publicly, it's on the members only currently. Not for much longer though. And I mean, like, hopefully, I think sometime in the next week, once our current character dies, I'll be bringing it to the channel. So a Project Zomboid, maybe a 7 Days to Die, a Fallout 76. I've got to look into this sort of thing. But yeah. I just love the idea of this more classic zombie feel. Yeah, alright. So obviously we're finding a lot of books now. Electrical traps. That's probably going to be very helpful. That's not a box, is it? Well, I don't know exactly what time it is, but the sun is high in the sky. So, let us wander together. Wow, we didn't do a lot of healing, did we? With our food and water situation. So what I think we need to do here is place down a little campfire. Should we keep it immersive? Should we go on like full-blown immersion and have a little campfire in the backyard? Obviously, I've got to build up this, you know, this property a bit and secure it. Okay, we have just made the decision that we're going to be... Oh, don't tell me I need a pot for this, don't I? I do, don't I? That's how this works. I need some sort of pot. I do. I definitely do. Okay. So we've just made the decision that we're going in here for a realistic, immersive, ultra immersive classic zombie apocalypse experience. Oh, I already have a campfire at the front. Okay, well anyway, we've got 2 campfires. So let's go have a chat with the local trader. I just picked up a seed. Now, obviously, we need to be very, very careful because we will not last very long at all. The Romero mod increases zombie spawns, wilderness spawns, 5 times, and basically it's headshots or nothing. When it comes to... Oh, they don't drop loot, do they? How long have you been able to decapitate zombies for? Is that just a machete function? Also, wow. We used a lot of arrows there, didn't we? Okay, so as we go, let's make sure we're gathering as many feathers as possible. So the damage, the body damage has been massively nerfed, massively reduced. So we just really need to be focusing in on those critical headshots. Not going to worry too much about stones. Maybe I'll just gather the ones that are in front of us. If you see any feathers that I miss, let me know. Okay, so graphics here are not running super smooth. I'm pretty sure we've got everything set to high, so I can potentially alter things as we go. Do we swim quickly now? That was a new function, wasn't it? That was a new update in Alpha 21. I haven't done any prior testing to this series. You know, I got the idea of doing a classic zombies permadeath run basically last night when I saw the Romero mod. Somebody, I don't know how I found it actually. Classic zombies mod for 7 days and thought, okay, we can do... I was actually thinking of doing a permadeath run a few months ago when we were playing on the channel, when we were playing multiplayer. So, you know, we can jump in. I don't expect this series to last very long. That actually made me jump. Now, the wandering hordes, okay, there are hordes on the map. Wow, I'm going to have to get better with this. Oh, I'm going to have to get better with this, this bow. Oh my goodness me, have they nerfed the bow or something? Or I'm just terrible right now. So they bleed out. Obviously we can collect some of our arrows. I didn't think well, I'm pretty sure I wasn't this bad before with the bow, so maybe I just need a little bit of practice. So it still takes like 3. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. Gotta say, it's quite satisfying, isn't it, to decapitate a zombie like that? It is getting late though. Alright, so it's the second night. Night 2, I think it says on the mod description page. That the world starts to spawn wandering hordes of, I think, up to 30 zombies. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, okay, so there's a new icon at the top there that lets us know this area is like a level 3 area, I think it said. 3 skulls. Oh, there's dead boars there. Or a dead boar. Maybe let's just get a move on here and focus in on getting to our destination. Obviously 2 arrows isn't going to do much for us right now. Did I just see a... No? Okay, I thought I saw a nest. Now I'm starting to regret the fact that maybe I should have stayed at home a little bit longer and built up some some walls and defenses. However, we come to the trader. At least maybe we can find out what sort of gear there is available to us. And I suppose get some missions, right? I'm not usually a big mission guy when I play, you know, a big mission doer when I play 7 Days to Die. Also, I think the traders are now destroyable. So the traders aren't protected in this mod. Okay. It doesn't make any drastic changes to recipes, or it doesn't overhaul crafting, nothing like that. It's just, well, that's a big, I guess that's a big change, isn't it? The fact that traders are now, well, can be destroyed. I wonder if you can, does that mean you can stay at a trader then? Can you camp here? Because that would be pretty sweet. Kind of cheesy, maybe. Maybe a bit cheesy for the series, you know? Improved fittings mod. Oh, great. Just free stuff then. Armor-piercing ammunition. Are those zombies going to make their way inside? They will, won't they, if I leave the door open like this? That would be... I believe that would be a yes. So what I might do is turn off the music. So that's that done. I remember some advice being like, don't you come to the traders? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the graphics down a touch. Okay, that feels a lot smoother. A lot smoother. I've just changed everything down to high. Don't you come to the traders to use like the workbenches for a while until you get you know you get the ability to like craft your own workbenches and stuff? Isn't that like a standard kind of gameplay approach system? Also, you can't craft glass jars anymore, can you? They took them out of the game, which is weird, really. But I mean, at the end of the day, if it's balanced around finding a lot of murky water, so be it. Again, my biggest fear, because when I've played this game in the past, I contract the virus no, not the zombie virus, but something like whatever it is. It's just some sort of infection, isn't it? Well, it is a zombie infection. It kills you, doesn't it? That, whatever it is that you can contract. I contract it all the time. Learn to create do-it-yourself electronics from everyday junk. As you can hear, the zombies are outside attacking. Learn how to create your own generators and electrical powered items. They're attacking the walls. Outfit your shop with forges, workbenches. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, we've unlocked workstations tier 1 due collector. If you say so. So let's maybe get out of here before... Do you have any... May I see your inventory? Now, obviously, we have no money. Am I hearing footsteps? Right, no point in looking at any of this. Do you have any jobs? Clears up.
I've got just the task. No matter what, I'm grateful for everything.
I'm sure I can hear. I can too. How did they get in? They broke through the walls, that's how. Okay, wow, so... Obviously protecting the trade. I wonder if he will fight them. He probably won't, will he? Because he's not really supposed to be under siege. Although, in vanilla you can leave the door open, can't you? And have the zombies wander in. Anyway, that's interesting. I like it. I do, I like it. But what I don't like is probably the fact that we're going to have to build this wall up, aren't we? Alright, I'm not going that way. I'm going to go back to base, which is... Why is my bed not displayed on the... Why is my bed not displayed on the map? Do I have a bed? I should have a bed. Okay, anyway, we're this way. Let's get home before it gets way too dark for us to do anything. And I suppose what we can do at night time at home is build up our base a little bit. Again, I really don't expect to make it very far in this series, guys, okay? What I will do... I haven't got a bed. I've got my bedroll on me. Okay, that's interesting. I don't even need a bedroll, do I? Because if we die, that's it. Alright, well that's pointless to worry about. However, it does leave a marker, doesn't it? Let me craft up some more arrows here. Do I need more stone, do I? I'm not going to worry about gathering them because we can just get so much stone as we go. But we will keep gathering arrow feathers. What does this sign say? Navezgane National Forest. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned that we are on Navezgane. We're on the vanilla map. I'm sure some of you may have already identified that. This is iron, right? Not very much use to us right now. Do these still have their own little node representations on the map? Well, this one does not. So if I can put a... can you still do that where you put markers or you write save waypoint? Yeah, here we go. I don't know, just put it across. Okay, so I accidentally paused the recording only a few moments ago. It was just over there when we were at the iron node. We're just on our way back to the base. We've hardly missed anything. I think one zombie kill. I wandered over to that farm and kind of got jump scared a little bit by a zombie that was hiding in a roof. However, we're back on track. And we just want to get home. So I think I said the objective really for now is to just stay at this little home base we've got. Gather up a few supplies. We don't have any food. I mean, hunting is a thing, isn't it? I probably should have stopped at that. There was a boar. A dead boar on the way past. What can we eat? Can you just... I mean, it's just got to be like... meat usually, isn't it? Well, I've got this. Let's have that. Yeah, so food's getting a little bit low. Well, I guess we go home. We drop off our stuff. I don't even... How do I just drop that? Don't need that, obviously. Oh, we also have eggs, so... What can you do with them? You can cook them somehow. Although we might need a pot of some sort. Alright, so we've got to do a bit of hunting then, clearly. Be interesting to see how the trader goes with the zombies. Do the zombies, like, ignore them? Okay, here we are. Home sweet home. Or at least home. Sal's safe house, okay. So yeah, this is... I wonder if there's anything underground then. I mean, if it's technically a safe house... Let's move all these items across. Let's just see if we can do anything with those eggs. I don't think we can. I do have a potato seed. I do have a pumpkin. But I don't know what's the deal. What's the story? Got some corn. Can you plant this stuff? Does it need to be in like farm ground, you know, farmland, cultivated land? Also, let's make some... What did I just do? Did I just eat that? Oh, it's a food. I pressed the wrong thing. Wood. Let's get some wood. I mean, we definitely need light, don't we? At night time, I remember this game gets pretty dark. We'll just gather a little bit of wood. We're not going to take it all. Can make 2 of them. So let's do that. And deposit them. Zombies are attracted to light, are they? Cellar door? I mean, that's helpful. I feel like my brain automatically imagines that making that is like a cell, you know? Like in Fallout 4, when you make that, you go inside it, it's a basement of some sort. And I know it's not. In this game, you'd have to dig out a basement, wouldn't you, to make that work? Really? Is it because of this? Yeah. So I figure, well, at least having a front door. Maybe I could put one there and there too and just seal off. It's not exactly sealing anything off, is it really? But it makes me feel a bit better. Alright, that's all that matters, isn't it? So I need a little bit more wood. Okay, what I will do is make a quick cut here while I chop down this tree. And let's make up another couple of sets of double doors. Just so we can, yeah, seal ourselves in a little bit more securely. And I can lock this stuff too, can't I? But I don't think zombies can just walk up and open the door. Yeah, this is a problem now. We are hungry, so what can we do with this? Pumpkin seeds, we can't make any of this stuff yet. Can I just plant this or no? It needs to be like cultivated soil, doesn't it? Or sand? Let me see what it says here. Plant these seeds on a craftable farm plot block to grow plants. So, lot needs wood, rotting flesh, nitrate, and clay soil. Alright, so this is going to be our first big potential problem. Food. It's also dark, and for some reason I have waited all night to yeah, we still need these, don't we, to make this stuff. Okay, well guys, we're going out hunting in the dark because we have no choice. Otherwise this will be, well, this will be the end of the series, clearly. Already, episode 1. So yeah, we've got to find food somewhere. We're going to nighttime hunting in the apocalypse. Now the thing is about these areas, they do usually have animals, don't they? So feel free to drop any tips, comments, suggestions down below. I don't suppose you can eat rotten flesh, can you? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that that symbol at the bottom left means our armor is weak. Not that we are weak. Great, 10 pieces of meat off that little rabbit. Okay, well that's fantastic. I know that it doesn't it take like 5 pieces of meat to cook 1 piece of meat or something crazy like that? I seem to remember that was a thing. Is that a real animal or is that just a noise? Did I just see a snake? I did. So let's try and deal with this guy. He's already dead. Great. Okay, so maybe it's not too hard to get meat in this game. But let's see exactly what that does for us. How much meat does it give us? And how much meat does it take to sustain our existence? Yeah, so 5 is 1. Which is so weird. But obviously if we change it to mean, you know, we could mod it to mean that 1 is 1. And then we'll just have way too much food, obviously. So that's something we'll do. That's something we won't do, I mean. What does this take? 5 minutes. Okay, so... Uh-huh. Alright, well I guess we just let that go. We can't sleep, can we, in this game? That's not part of 7 Days to Die. Right, well let's just have a little bit of a peek on our map then. We have this location here. No doubt if we went for a little wander, we would come across more houses eventually. But obviously we need to be sorting out our food first because we're getting low, and our water. It's a real problem. Weakened armor. The durability of 1 or more items have been weakened and should be repaired. Okay, so can I just do that myself? This one. Can I modify anything here? I don't have actually any modifiers, do I? But I've learned how to craft some, I think. I don't think we're going to have any of the recipes just yet for any kind of... We can't make this, can we? Workstation? Workstation. So I need to find workstations or level up workstations. Anyway, we've got some skills, don't we? Skill points somewhere. Yes, work points available. Alright, while our food is cooking, I suppose we should be investing. Okay, so this is for reading, alright. Yeah, we should probably be investing into some of these, shouldn't we? Yeah, I remember when Alpha 21 released, there was an update to like the crafting or skill development, which was very different. Harvesting crops, double the harvest of wild or planted crops. Farm plots cost 30% less to craft. I'm going to get that because that's going to become absolutely essential to us. The huntsman, specialize in hunting your prey. Harvest 20% more resources from animals. Obviously, that's what we need to be going with. Handle a bit of temperature fluctuation, gain 10 insulation against heat and cold. Gain 1 health every 35 seconds, critical injuries heal. Yeah, okay, obviously that's going to be important. Didn't I have one more skill? One more point. I do, I have one more. So right now we're just waiting for our food to cook, obviously. Hidden strike from the shadows. This makes us stealthier. Yeah, this is going to be good. Let's go with this one. Archery would have been good too. Archery. I felt there was a really strange sound effect then. And I had no idea what it was. So it's quite nice to play this game. And not need to worry about... No way did I use all my wood. I was gonna say, no way, not possible. Yeah, it's nice to play this game and not have to think about blood moons or gathering as much supplies or needing to defend ourselves against blood moons. It's quite nice. It's a different change of pace. Kind of just makes it a really cool zombie survival game, doesn't it? Without anything too excessive. None of the zombies can spit. I think I mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure there are still animals though. Rifle parts, yucca seed. Can that seed be planted? I could have sworn that there was like, wasn't there a way of planting things in dirt? Or is it sand? What's this here? Coffee beans? Blueberry seed? If I put sand in this hole here, tell you what, let's just make a shovel. Stone shovel. Stone. Is that really dirt? Really? I don't think that is dirt, but you know, we'll go with it. Okay, we've got stone literally just here. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of all these crazy sound effects that are going off every few seconds. Let me make a stone shovel. So if I put sand in this hole... Really? Is that not how it works? I can't just drop that in that hole. What's with all the sound effects? Why are they going off every few seconds like that? Eat. Eat again. Alright. So obviously that's going to... Oh, wow. Okay, well this is a problem. We have no more water. We have no more water. That's a problem. I mean, we've got murky water, but this can make us sick, can't it? So, yeah. Plus, let's get these on. I think we're okay then. I might take this stone back and craft up a load more arrows. Okay, so we're in a pretty dire situation here. With regards to water. Looks like we are just going to have to head out and hope. I mean, we know there's a building over the back here, so maybe that's where we go. We could go for a walk along the thing here. Getting some very strange sound effects occurring in my earphones. Not from the game. Anyway. Like popping, you know, audio pops and crackles and stuff. Okay, let's head down and have a look in this building. We might find a couple of drinks or something. And then obviously we've got another building there we can check in on, and over there. I imagine there's probably somewhere here. I feel like there's possibly somewhere down here. Another town of some sort. Nothing of any use there. Okay, I'm going to have to see if I can somehow remove that noise. Wow, I got stuck then. Please no game. Not you. We're not going to last long, are we? I feel like at some point this game became a bit clunkier to play. Okay, we are also about to essentially break this machete. Oh wow, we actually chopped the top of her head off. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, what does this take to repair? I know I don't have it. It's iron. Oh, we do have a little bit of iron at home. Okay, well that's good news. Not going to worry about that. What do you got for me? Murky water. Honestly, I mean, I'll take it, but it's not ideal, is it? I'm starting to see that this this challenge is going to be a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. But we'll stick with it. As we do, you know, as we do. A little bit of food, that's not terrible. Mind you, as soon as we've got the ability to make water, like purified water, these things don't turn into other ones, do they? No, that's the other big ones. Not this one. Or this one. Alright, well that's this place cleared. What have we got here? Skull cap. I feel like I'm walking really slowly for some reason. Maybe I'm just really overburdened. Okay guys, so episode 1 basically complete. Let's get home. I'm not happy though. I'm not feeling comfortable right now. Very low on food. Very low on water. Murky water and a beer. What does this doesn't actually increase our thirst, does it? Where does it tell you? Here. Oh, here. It doesn't actually help with our thirst. This hurts us and gives us dysentery. Well, I mean, have one. Have one anyway. Yeah, we are going to have to really prioritize food. And this gives us 5 food. Wow. I've never played this game with this sort of permadeath system in mind before. I haven't even really thought about it. I just came up with the idea and thought it would be an interesting thing to do. If I remember my previous experiences in 7 Days to Die, I would die all the time from the virus. I thought that was going to be my biggest threat. But, you know, starvation, the sort of thing you just don't really pay attention to normally, because you just, well, I just play usually where you know, you keep oh well, you get to keep your tool belt, you know, you drop your backpack, keep your tool belt, you just run back and get it. So it's not so bad if your character's starving. Don't stress about it, right? However, clearly in this scenario, it's going to be a bit of a challenge just staying on top of food and water, at least for the beginning, right? Let's get that machete fixed up. drop off anything that we don't really need. Got some nitrate there. What was that for? That was for something, wasn't it? We've got coffee. Ooh, coffee actually gives us really good regen. Okay, so that's worth noting. Not completely sure how to make coffee. I imagine we're nowhere... What just happened? I imagine we're nowhere near being able to do that yet. So we've got a little bit more food coming in. Hey, wait. Oh, yeah, so I can't cook them. I need more. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. That, I suppose, is going to do it. Also, these are helpful, aren't they? Painkillers are helpful for something. What can I do with you? How do I... Blackstrap coffee? Food? Coffee seeds. Plant these seeds on a craftable farm plot. That's what it was. So the nitrate is for these. I need 17, 7 rotting flesh and 70 clay soil. Maybe that's not too far away then. With the nitrate will probably be the hardest thing to find. However, not really too, right? Because it's right there. And there. How much rotting flesh do we have? I'm just wondering whether or not the best way to try to go about this is to try to get that going as fast as possible. Where we've got some rotting flesh. Surely that's the best way to do it. Clay soil, rotting flesh. We just need more nitrate. And what was it? Wood. Yeah, alright. So that's actually potentially doable. I think that's what we're going to do. Rather than running around trying to scavenge. Mind you, what are we trying to make with that? Just coffee? Water 24, that's good, that is good, but we don't have a lot of it. Oh god, we're just holding on. We're just hanging on right now. Charred meat. Obviously we need to find these extra items too. Alright. So I've basically jumped in, you know, people when they play permadeath games, it's usually because they really know the game very well. And they have a good idea of, you know, potential ways to survive. I really have no idea here. It's a long time ago when I last played this game. I haven't played the new update at all. So I potentially could be in for a real rough ride. However, at the end of episode 1, we're still here. And that's what you have to remember. Also, we do have murky water. So, you know, that's something at the very least. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me just turn that off, actually. And before I forget, let's repair this this machete, which is actually a pretty cool item. That's going to take about 3 more seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do this for episode 1. Again, don't expect this series to be very short. I just wanted to change things up on the channel a little bit and play something that wasn't one of our really long-term series. I did originally wanted to play something that wasn't going to maybe take too much thought, but, you know, I might have to put a little bit more thought than I was expecting into making this work. Please do drop me any comments and hints down below. And I hope you will join me for another episode very soon. There are lots of links down in the description. Please, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye out for the upcoming Starfield. I have registered a live stream which will be taking place on the 1st of September. Should you be interested in checking out a little bit of Starfield content on the channel. And I understand if you don't, because if I didn't have the game, I wouldn't be watching anyone play it myself. I like to avoid spoilers until I play the game myself. So I totally get it if you're not going to be there. But if you are, I do hope. Well, I do look forward to seeing you there. Okay. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.